Hey, whoever's in here. What's up? I'm just setting up my camera, whatever. Hey, let's get it. Hey, okay, you're not mad at me? Did you sleep on it? I slept on it too. I'm just kidding. Nah, don't worry about. I mean, yeah. Okay, we good? Are we good? You the first one in here, so I guess we good. I guess we good. How you doing? I like those blue hearts though. That's nice. All right, y'all. I'm doing well. So, I told you I switched to the program, and so like I'm doing a few different things. Like this is a high row. I did a single arm lat pull down inside, but I just got out of the way. This is a high row. You can never be mad. Aw, you were just watching my thing. Yeah, I guess the algorithm's kind of like pushing some stuff. Showing people the old me. All right, let's check this out. I did one set on each side, so we gotta do 2 more sets. I mean, I am going heavy because why not? But no, like no need to like mess around. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. So if it looks heavy, it is. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm going for 8. I've been playing around with the seat, so look. We're gonna work at this. The seat was a little bit high, I think, so I brought it down. So let's see how this looks. Whew. That was about 8. What y'all think? Power outage. Oh, that one? Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember which one that was. It was like a warehouse gym. What was I wearing? I feel like I remember that last year. There was this one. Yeah, either the power was out or like the water was out. That's happened like before too. Yeah, I think it was one time. I think they made everybody leave because of the water. So yeah, I need to get back to my little long form, but fitness is repetitive. Lifting is repetitive. I mean, unless you're like doing all these tips and tricks and doing all this stuff, it's not. It can become very repetitive, and unless people just like hanging out with you and all that, that's fine. But let's just be real. So before I just keep banging out long form, just me working out, I want to have some rhyme or reason for it. So like I said, I could check. There's always these new gyms popping up. Like there's a gym. I don't know if you guys know. His name is Terrence. I forgot. I forgot his last name. He's a bodybuilder. He just opened a gym right outside of Houston. So like stuff like that. I might go check that out. You know what I mean? And then I'll show you around. And like that's more interesting than just working out. All right, let's do this side. Whew. Whew. It's actually not too hot outside right now, so Like, I can feel like they got some fans going, or maybe like it's like that and the wind. Feels good. But I'm gonna scoot my way back inside. I realize what the best option for me is. I mean, I can sweat, but I just can't sweat like where I'm dripping and like losing a lot of fluid all at once. Like it's not productive. Like a little bit of sweat, like I got a little bit of sweat going on, but past that, it's like a point of no return. Fight in the ring, huh? Pink flower shorts and black top. Yeah, yep, I remember that. Yep. So, hey user, hey Nene, Paige, hey Paige, Paige, you've been showing up, huh? I appreciate you. All right, let's do the other side. I don't need much rest, honestly, because it's like side to side. If anything, I need to be going at more of a swift speed because I have time to rest in between arms and stuff. So yeah, we're doing a cut. As you know, if you haven't been here before, I'm cutting. We're gonna do some cardio today. Literally a treadmill. So think of some topics, y'all, because I'm not about to. Look, we're entertaining each other at this point. I was thinking about that on the way over here. I was like, I mean, someone could say, oh, this is entertainment. But at the same time, I look at it like we're here together. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like, so it's not too much pulling going on. I go ahead and pull this down with me, both arms. So I can give myself like a little lift off by myself, Get my feet right. Get my chest right. You feel me? Whew. Yeah. I got 2 plates on each side I got 2 plates and a 25. So what is that? Somebody do the math. 90 plus 25. 115. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, no, you know how like you think you're trying to do the math and then you're just like, wait, no, is it? Whatever. I mean, when do you really have to do math? I'm just joking. Math is part of our daily life. But I will say, when you're in school and you gotta like do it, I think it comes more naturally. Rather than just doing all these equations in your head, little simple math equations in your head all the time. It's just like, hey, whatever. I told you guys, in the gym, I'm not doing math. I'm doing gym math. It's like, what's a plate? You do your increments in plates and 25s, and that's it. You know what I mean? Any more math past that? Look, you guys are like, is she dumb? No. I just try not to. Yeah, we're not getting into all that. Y'all be in here like, how much weight was that? I'll be like, look, you do the math. Y'all ready? All right, ready? All right, that's it. Like I said, I went down from 4 sets to 3. You got to make it work for you. This is what we had. It looks like it might be like solid, right? How did it look? Yeah, so that's what we got. Each side. I sat down, I put a plate on, and then I was like, no, for sure it's too light. That was a warm up. Then I put two. I was like, okay, two might be good. Then I was like, I literally got ready. I did my whole little shebang, got ready, and then I was like, still too light. Like, you just can't. Some of y'all be just setting up shop, and then even if it feels too light, you be going for it. No. Put that weight down, add more. Meaning, drop those handles. Don't be afraid to get up and add more weight. So I was just getting to 8. Where is everybody? Let me turn off the Wi-Fi. Everybody still asleep? Anyways, hey Tabito, she's just someone who likes to strength train. She's not planning on fighting anyone. When the math is on math, no. Hey Ev, no. It's just like, I'm not here to do math right now. I gotta save all my brain power. Y'all feel me? All right, I need to find this little wipe down thing. What routine am I doing? I'm doing, basically what it's looking like is, it's basically like, I'll do like a leg glute day, and then I'll do a back and a bi day, a shoulder and a tri day. I'll do that twice. So that leaves me with 3 glute leg days and 4 upper days. You know what I mean? You gotta back bis A, back bis B, shoulders tries A, shoulders tries B. You feel me? Whatever. I told myself I was gonna stop saying these little like catchphrases. You feel me? You dig? you know what I'm saying? No, it can really take a hold of you and you can't break free. I know you know people that are, it's like way worse. They be like, everything they say is, you feel me? You feel me? You feel me? It's like a period. So, if you don't take anything else from their lives, stop doing the little catchphrases. It's just filler. But I think I read somewhere where people only say that because they don't have anything else to say. It's like, if you're confident in your speech, you don't have to say, you feel me. You just transition to the next topic, or you take a pause and let other people speak. It's the same thing when people say right. They be like, right? You know what I mean, right? Like, they be like, so you're walking down the street, right? Why not just say, okay, you're walking down the street and then you keep moving. That's a good linguist, I would say. Too many fillers. All right. Re-rack your weights. See, I'm already starting to sweat a lot, so we're going in. Look, just from, it's so humid, you know what I'm saying? Yep, facts. Please say your routine again. I didn't hear you well. Oh, you can't hear me that well? Oh, can you guys hear me? Kinda, yeah. I got like a few of the same shorts, so. Look, I don't know if you're trying to come for me or what. If I wore the same thing every day like Charlie Brown, then what's the problem? This little fashionista over here, little red 2 swag. Sorry, I'm not meeting your swag standards. Let me stop. You can hear me? Hey, you just wasn't listening then. You know you can rewind on here, but I'll say it again. So my workout is spread out between 7 days at this point. We got 3 lower body days. Okay, we're doing 7 days. So we got 3 lower body days. And then we got 4 upper body days. But it's more like 2 back bis and 2 shoulders tries. You got it? So that's 4. So far, so good. And the workouts won't be as long because everything's spread out. All right, so we're back inside. All right, y'all. I gotta check to see what the next one's from. Oh, where am I from? I'm from Virginia. Sometimes I feel like I gotta say I'm from the United States. But let me ask you guys this. I really don't know how it is across the globe. Here, let me find somewhere to post. Do people outside the U.S. be like, oh, YouTube is like U.S. people? It's like U.S. people plus other people, other countries. Or are you guys thinking this is like a worldwide situation? Because if I say I'm from Virginia, are you guys like, oh, we know she's in the U.S. because we know a lot of people that do YouTube, and YouTube is based in the U.S. Like, you know what I mean? You got to get what I'm saying. Like, I really actually don't know what y'all be thinking. I think most people that be in here, though, really are from the U.S. I can't. But on a daily, somebody be like, I'm from New Zealand. I'm over here in Africa. Hey, where's Miss Ali? She here? It's so good at being her presence. No, I feel you. Strawberry Mansion, North Philly. Okay. Philly in the building. 70 people in here. No, it's cool. Hey, they'll get on in here. Okay, let me I gotta check something. It's cute enough, right? Nothing too crazy. Wait, I gotta check how many reps. One more time. Three sets, 8 to 12. All right, y'all. It is the gym dress appropriate. See, y'all be trying to come for people, you can't even talk straight. So it's like the joke's on you, really. I'm serious. Like, especially, like, you know how, like, somebody might try to, like, tell somebody off and they start stuttering? It's like, don't even, hey, you're done. Same thing. All right, here we go. Now you can't hear me? Let me know if you can hear me or not. You can't hear me? Hold on. You can't hear. Are these comments delayed or? Testing. It's too quiet. Okay, WG can hear me. No, you can't. Okay. I know, right? Testing. Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay, you guys stop. Stop messing with me, man. Don't make me mad at y'all. Let me go right here. So nobody's like, you got me in the frame. Okay. Where's the thing? There we go. We're gonna do the third one down. I have a bad mic. Is it really? No, really. Like, let's do a vote. How bad? Okay, no. On one scale 1 to 10, quality of the mic. I need you to tell me the truth because I will literally go out and get a new mic. I'm serious. Because I told myself, if you guys don't like the quality, I'm going to switch it up. No point in making anything janky around. Hey, what's up? No janky productions around here. 2? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? That's crazy. No. Okay, we got 2, we got 4. I'm not grabbing the 100s. Let's just go ahead and warm up a little bit though. Warm up these biceps. It's light though, but we're just gonna baby step. It's just too light. Okay, can I get what's the vote? No janky productions else. Hey, I might even start that. That might be a good one, and then like the quality, but you got to bring that quality. If that's your little name, people are expecting that. Like you really got to come with it. Do I make my own routines? Well, for the most part, I think me and chat do a good job. I'm not gonna say it's all chat, because I'd be I'd be like, I don't like that exercise, and then it'd be like, okay, no, it don't be like that, but you know what I mean. It'd be like, well, if you don't like that and you prefer this one, then yeah, you can do that one. You know, it'd be like that. Because there's just some stuff that it tells me to do that I don't like to do. But it does talk me out of stuff too. Like, remember I was doing front raises for a while? It was just like, you need to stop doing those because it doesn't make a difference. You're already hitting your front delts when you do shoulder press. I left my headlight. I know, right? I'm gonna run out of battery. My battery's gonna be dead. What if that really worked like that? Your brain shut down because you left your headlights on or something like that? Look, y'all act like you never seen anything before. No, it's not on purpose. It's like, this is just how it goes. No, I mean, look, think about it. We got the fabric is already, so the fabric is going to be like a little bit more, what's the word? Fabrics can do that, I think. And then you got, I'm doing like adrenaline stuff, high intensity stuff. I don't know. I don't really think about it. Maybe I should. Maybe you guys are like, you should. Don't you want to be classy? You want me to put those little pad things right here? Whatever. It is what it is. Let's see. We got the 27.5s. And then the drop set will be the A. And drop set will be 22.5. See, when they do that, see, they trying to sneak some stuff in on us because they didn't have the half increments before. Pasties. Why though? For what? No. I mean, let's be honest. Like, so someone else is not distracted. Am I getting my work done? Yeah. So, no, I'm not even getting mad. I'm just saying, like, think about it. What difference does it make? That's like telling a guy, oh, your print is showing. What do you want me to make it go away? You want me to like move it so it kind of like doesn't look like that? I mean, it's like, come on. I'm just saying. No, you said let it show. Look, some of y'all saying let it show for the wrong reasons. How many was that? I know somebody counted. I think I'm cute. What you think? First of all, what kind of person would you be if you don't think you're cute? See, here, such and such comes starting to gaslight folks. Like in one breath, people want you to be confident. In another breath, other people want you to down yourself and tell yourself you're not cute. Look, I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it, y'all. All right. Keep buffing out. Buffing out, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, F the haters. Yeah, no, I feel you. They hating. It's okay. I think it was like 8 or 9. That's good because you're big, black, ugly as ever. Why is that crazy? That's crazy. That's how, again, I come out the gate blasting crazy like that. Watch the next set. I'm telling you, it's like, it never fails. Try to slowly work out. You're a cutie pie with muscles. Feel that burn. Yeah, no, I feel it right now. I feel the burn. Oh, really buffing out? Wait, did you say that? Let me catch up. Yep. Okay. No, I got you. No, that's like the lingo. I feel you. I haven't heard it like that, but I know exactly what you're talking about. So. Yeah, we don't listen to them. Like, they be saying stuff and it just be sounding crazy. Oh, thanks, y'all. Yeah, look, I like my skin tone. I will say that. Like, you got different shades of brown. I think I got a good shade. That's all I gotta say. Same thing. I mean, look, when you doing tattoos and stuff on the arm, I mean, you can, but like when you have a nice shade, when I think you have like decent looking skin, just let the skin talk. You feel me? I mean, I feel like, look, it's like if you don't have good skin, then go ahead and get some tattoos. All right, let's go. Protein meal. Well, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm like, did I get enough protein yesterday? I'm not gonna lie. So I'll just like down some protein before I get to the gym. So I know it's crazy. I had like 2 packs of tuna right before I got here, just so I could like catch up, just in case. I look at it like this: like when I'm asleep, my muscles are probably like, "Where's the protein? Where's the protein? Where's the protein?" And it's like looking for it. And if it's not there, it's like, see, well, hey, I thought you was trying to have some muscle around here, but apparently you don't. That's what my muscles be saying. Look, you got to come up with your little scenarios. Nope. You guys can't even see me. There we go. It's better. Drop set. Now imagine me being outside doing this. All right, y'all. What's my dress size? Um, I haven't really checked lately. The clothes I wear be coming in like extra small, small, right? You know, like, or you could do dress sizes, the numbers. I haven't really been shopping for stuff like that. I'm thinking anywhere between like a 6 and 8. Something like that. But don't quote me. So how do you know what exercises to do drop sets? Oh, my bad. I didn't answer your question yesterday because my thing died. So we're going to answer a couple questions. But this one is, I mean, I look at it like sometimes when I be trying to go up in weight, I'll do a drop set. Like if I'm stuck at a weight, I think you can do, from my experience, biceps, drop sets. They can do good with drop sets. Triceps, drop set. You really can, I think you really can do anything, but I don't really play around with drop sets on like Bulgarians, lunges. I just go straight for the set, the amount I'm trying to go for. Do you get what I mean? Like I go heavy enough just to land right where I want to land. But I feel like for whatever, I don't know if it's because of the size of the muscle group. I have no idea. So don't quote me, I don't know. All I can say is like, there's some things that I just be like, okay, I'm gonna do a drop set on this. And that's usually like biceps and it'd be like triceps. Sometimes, but see, I'll do it for back sometimes too. Like I had to hit the back. Before I got on here, I tried to hit the, what was it? I was doing some single arm lat pull downs and I got to like 6 and I was like, I need 8. So then I just dropped it. And that was like an impromptu drop set. You know what I mean? So you got planned ones and then you got a little impromptu. Okay, but yesterday, Miss Holly, I don't even know if that answered your question. I feel you. It's thought provoking because I feel you. Like what's my rhyme or reason? I don't know. These ones just feel like it feels better that way. So then you got, yesterday you asked me how long did it take to go back to working out? But see, I wasn't working out when I got my breast done. So it didn't really matter. See, this is going to be an interesting one because I really don't want to take time off the gym. Like, you guys know I be in here. So it's like, how do you do that? But I look at it like, end game is going to be, I'm going to be looking so much better. So you got to do it. I'm thinking 8 weeks, maybe just a couple weeks, and then I can do lower body. But I'm trying, if I'm going to go in, so last thing I'll say is like, I got a consultation on both, the breast and the tummy tuck. They were like, you could do it at the same time. You know what I mean? It's just like gonna be a little bit more painful, like the recovery, but I'd rather do that all at once. You could either do the breast and then be like, okay, slight recovery, you'll be okay. And then do the abdomen. I'd rather just get it all done. Like, why would you want to go back more than once? If you get what I mean. All right, here we go. This will be the last set on this one. Okay. Yeah, I feel what you mean. Like, let me explain after this. Okay. because one would argue, see, look what we got going on. We got the 27.5s and we got the 22.5s. That's the drop. You're dropping 5. You're taking a quick little break, then drop 5. Versus somebody would be like, just do 25 all the way through. Someone's telling me that if I do the 27.5s, my muscle is gonna be like, it's gonna get more taxed with the 27.5. So I go as far as I can go with the 27.5. And then when it's failed, then drop it to something a little bit more, I don't know. Somebody tell me more about drop sets. How y'all use them. You don't do biceps less than 15 reps. Okay. You don't? Okay. These are pounds. Yeah, so you're just like, yeah, you know what I mean? Look, I don't know everything, but sometimes you gotta like tell yourself, look, I hate to say it that way. I be telling myself, like, in theory, this should work. It's all, I mean, if you know anything about exposures, you know that that mechanical tension is what is one way where the muscle responds. The heavier you put it under the load, it's gonna be like, oh wow, we need to go ahead and adapt to this. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit it with the 27.5s. It's only right. And I feel like I'm still getting into like a good range because I'm doing a drop set. So therefore you add that together, but you can't wait too long in between the drop set. All right, y'all. See, we're not gonna do a little marathon. This is what this is what a healthy lift looks like. Nah, like I said, I've repeated it a few times, but I got to the point where even people who were here at the gym, they'd be like, "You're still here?" So it's not just y'all. I know y'all be coming in to the chat like, "You're still at the gym?" That's what I'm like. I need to work smarter, not harder. Hey. See, this is at the bottom of the. It's kind of wet, right? They'll be okay. You proud of me? Oh, thanks. All right, we're going upstairs. Bye. You done? All right. Fast, ballistic, concentric, and slow. Intentional. No more than 8 reps. Okay, so that's how you do your drop set on like something like a bicep. Yeah, that's good. And yeah, you gotta go. It doesn't work. Drop sets don't work if you don't do it like right away. You know what I mean? You can just come back later and be like, okay, here's the drop set. It don't work like that. So, okay, let me ask you this. Whoever said that. So do you think drop sets are the same? Okay? You think drop sets are the same as doing like one complete set? Answer me that. Let's just settle this once and for all. Okay, we're gonna do our little 25 minutes on the treadmill. All right. I look like your cousin in Cape Town. Is your cousin cute? Let's start with that, please. No, really. Like, people be saying people look like people. And the first thing I think, because if you say thank you, you might be saying thank you to something you don't want to say thank you to. Let's get that straight. Just like when y'all be saying I look like I Show Speed. It's not really an insult because I think he's a decent looking human being. You know what I mean? So that's why it's funny. But if you guys said I look like somebody who's chopped, then we got an issue. Hey, Jeremiah. Not even close. Drop sets after a superset. That's the... Let's see. Superset. Yeah, but what are you supersetting? What do you drop? What? Okay. Y'all just saying that. Who said that? Because a superset, obviously, is where you... Let's go right here. You're doing two different exercises. Now, why would they put all these napkins in the cup holder like that? Trifling. Like, really? What's wrong with people? I don't get it. Let me get my lip stuff. Yeah, it's like I don't even want to go to a treadmill that's got napkins in the cup holder. Because just feel the whole just throw the whole treadmill away at this point. That's how they be outside. That's why I don't go. You know, they got treadmills outside, so you can like literally do the treadmill outside and it feels good and stuff. But they're just too dirty. They're just way too dirty. People be leaving stuff. I'm coming, y'all. Here we go. This one looks safe enough. If I had a nose ring, it would be cute. I do, though. Can't you see? Is it cute or it's not big enough? You mean like a whole nose ring? Like a ring? Hey, where's Rashida? There she is. 2% with a drop set. Yeah, but... Yeah. Let's figure this out. What's the superset? Then what's the drop? That's like saying you could do lunges. Are we still talking about biceps? No, you got to drop from one of those. You got couple exercises, but then which ones are you dropping? Excuse you. Thanks. See? Y'all didn't even notice. Y'all didn't even... Maybe because I was too far away talking about, oh, you'd be cute with a nose ring. I got one, though. That's the thing. So what you trying to say? Am I not cute? Or cuter? You said I'll be cuter. All right, we got 9. Let's see, we got 9. Let's do 9 on the thing. And speed, like 2.8. No holding on. You get 2 examples. Let me go back. Okay. So let me look at this last one. Or biceps, go preacher curls, then straight bar, then drop set with the dumbbells. Okay. So it's the drop, you're saying the drop set is not necessarily, you're changing the exercise when you do dumbbells. Like, let's say you did preacher curls, straight bar, and then drop the straight bar, grab the lower straight bar. You get what I mean? Because you're changing the mechanics too. Am I getting too analytical with that? But anyways, I feel you. Yeah, I mean, you're changing the mechanics of it because you're changing to a totally different exercise and then you're dropping. You're doing both. But from my understanding, I've just always understood a drop set is you do one exercise, you hit that same flow, same range of motion, same da-da-da. You fail at that range of you fail, immediately drop the weight, come down. How can you change 2 variables? Maybe y'all do it regardless. I mean, who's to say you shouldn't do it? Let's think about what we're talking about, though. How many of you guys agree with me? Look, I just used my little brain. Can I ask you a question? Do you ever stop talking? Or what? Ever stop talking about lifting weights? Or is it just only at the gym? when you're talking only about weights. Like, do you go to work and you're like, yeah, girl, I did 20. 20 what? See, this is kind of pissing me off. No, I don't. What are you guys trying to say? See, you're new here. That's fine. Your newness is showing. I don't even talk about all lifting on this channel in the lives. We talk about everything. We were talking about religion the other day. We were talking about gym crushes. We talk about, well, that's still gym. But we talk about other things, social cues. We talk about the news. We talk about all types of stuff. No, I'm not outside of here. Like, guess what I did at the gym, y'all? No. Why? Because this is not, I'm not obsessed. Sorry. I'm answering you. 20 reps of what? Well, first of all, that's corny. Not you. I'm just saying, anybody who does that. Are you out in the streets talking about, I did 20 reps of blah, 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 for what? They're gonna be like, okay, good for you. So anyways, I think I talk about what I'm doing here. I don't really talk about, if you actually listen, Scott, wait, who is it? No, Ricardo. If you actually listen to what I'm actually talking about, I'm telling you about what I'm doing physically right then and there. Do you get what I mean? So that it's appropriate for what I'm actually doing. It's like I was downstairs doing the curls. I'm talking to you about what I'm doing right there. You get what I mean? So anyways, looking for a female workout partner. Well, yeah, I'm all the way out here, but I don't know if anybody in the chat can help. Anyways, y'all, did you guys, no, I don't know if you guys heard the story. Girl, I'm just saying, for example, that's all I'm saying. No, I got you. No, I got you, Ricardo. My bad. You're good. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, but no. No, because you try to do me a little bit. You're like, oh, she must be outside of here, like, da-da-da-da-da. No. Come on, man. I'm just saying. Literally, this is like a highlight of my day. I was like, why not take you guys with me? That's all this is. It's really not supposed to be any more than less than that. But anyways, okay. All right, bye, WG. Talk to you soon, okay? Thanks for stopping by. Because there are a lot of people out there that are like, oh, I did this and I did that. Can you look at them? And you like, you didn't do anything. Oh, okay, I got you. Actually, if you guys have been watching me for a little bit, you know that I get a little bit weird outside of here. So I'm actually probably on the other end of the spectrum from what you think I might be. Like, for example, my son, he likes Torchy's. We've been going to Torchy's Taco. There's this guy that works there. And like, I've come in there like with my gym clothes on or, you know, and he stopped me one day like, yo, you're in excellent shape. Like, oh my gosh, what you be doing? And I'd be like, nothing. like what you want me to say? And then he tells me about his journey. Okay, so I lost like 200 pounds and I be going to Planet Fitness. I'd be like, good for you. I'm like, good job. He's like, yeah, you're just such an inspiration. And that's just me walking in there, grabbing some food and walking out. So I'm just saying, like, I've seen him a couple times and I never talk about anything. I just come in, he's just looking at how I look. So that's my dilemma. If anything, I don't want to talk about stuff outside of here because people already come up to me and ask me stuff. Anyways, that's that. We already talked about that a million times. And even when I try to wear like loose fitting clothes, they still be noticing. They'd be like, you work out, don't you? I'm like, what do you mean? I got on a full, like, well, I can just tell. Okay, I was gonna ask you, I'm on the spectrum. Yeah, Scott, you got it. Even if I was. Even if I was though, like, what are you like? What are you gonna do? Like, what's gonna happen? What else you got? Be skinny. You look like you are more man than you. Okay, sorry. God, but when you're in the gym, your mind should be on the workout. It is. All right. Okay, I was gonna ask y'all. There's a story that popped up in the news out here in Houston. No, I don't really. I mean, what can I do? People come in here all the time saying this, that, and the third. It's like, what am I supposed to? What? I'm supposed to run off the internet? No, look. I think it's a combo. Again, I'm 37. It's kind of like you've lived long enough. If you still getting butthurt about stuff, something's wrong with you. Because you should have seen enough situations by now where you should have figured out how to handle and how to like conquer situations. I'm not saying like, oh, you wait till you get to 37. Like, no. But I'm just saying like, yeah, you just see too much life. You see too many situations to not be like, man, whatever. Like that. But again, you don't gotta wait all the way till you get to my age. I'm just saying buy it now. But okay. This is another topic. Story was a guy gets flipped over, his car dies. This was like 2 nights ago in Houston. They didn't say Escalade. It looked like Escalade from the picture. They said his Cadillac. Bro loses control and his car lands on top of him. A few things going through my mind. You want to talk about worst ways to die? Like, what are the chances? You're cutting up so much on the highway that you get flipped. You get what is it? What's the word? Not extracted. You know what I mean? You get thrown from the vehicle, and the same car you got flown out of lands on top of you. Now, like, what were you doing? Look, can we talk about? Okay, there's that. A few things that come to mind. Childish. It's just childish. Like, you know how kids, they be ending up in stuff. They be ending up in some cereal. They be ending up flipped over. They got their head stuck in the railing. Stuff like that. Childish. Then you think of that, you're like, childish. But then somebody might be like, oh, that's not childish. It's just an accident. Bro, what were you doing? I just think if you're going to go down in history, you're going to die or something, you're not about to put in the newspaper. Well, that's what it was. It's on the newspaper. It's on the online news center. Bro died with his car on top of him. I'm not going out like that. I don't know. I guess we all gotta die one day, right? But it's these crazy situations. No seatbelt, probably not. Caramel complexion. Appreciate y'all. They probably was watching you on YouTube, whatever. That's why. Okay, that's a good reason to die, right? No. Stop. Okay, that's funny. I need to go ahead and pin. If I could pin that without falling, I would do it. But you crazy. Anyways, I'm very strong. There's a lot of simps on YouTube like, Scott, come on. Why are you ruining the energy? Just go. You're on a YouTube live right now, though. That's the thing. So you not one of them, though. Either you can stick around, we can be cool, talk about some topics, or you can go. It's simple as that. So, you feel me? So it's like, there's some other ways. Look, I know you guys are like, why are you always going to talk about this stuff? First of all, I'm into true crime. So let's just say that. Like I said, there was another situation. The lady got off the bus, and instead of waiting until maybe she went to the little traffic light and pressed the button like you're supposed to, she just walks across. I'm just gonna walk across in the middle of not a highway, but like a main road. got like four lanes on each side, and you gonna get all the way to the cross, to the cross. You gonna get all the way across. She learned the hard way. It's not funny. It's just like worst ways to die. You don't want to die in a way it's like stupid. You're like, come on, lady. You didn't have to do that. You know, some of us think about it like, I'll never die that way because I'm never going to do anything that's stupid. You know what I mean? But there's other people like, it doesn't trigger to them. Don't get me wrong. I know I always be talking about how I be ripping and running on the road. I guess that's what you get. If that happened to me, then I guess there's nothing else I could do other than be like, man, hey, I was wilding. Anyways, she was trying to hurry up to charge her phone so she could see you on YouTube. Stop. Yeah, that's what she was doing. And then she ended up, you better stop. That's crazy. That's crazy. And she got hit twice. Doing all that rushing. She got hit by 2 cars. She got hit by one and then was in the road. And then another one came. It's not funny, but that was the report. It's kind of crazy. But you just look at these situations, you're like, what? Whatever, they're trying to get home to watch me. You better stop. How long do I do cardio? I'm gonna do 25 minutes today. Are you a believer in the Lord Jesus Christ? You seem to have an understanding. Scott, now you wanna... See, Scott, I don't know what bag you're coming out of. We gotta watch you. Everybody, Scott is in probation because we don't know about Scott yet. I'm just saying. Scott, what I will say is we've talked about this a couple times. It gets kind of touchy for people because I have different views. So kind of don't know if we want to go into that right now. Sometimes we gotta be like wise. So I feel you. I don't hate you, Scott. I'm not mad at you, Scott. But I don't think some of y'all are ready for that conversation. It's a kind of no. It's a kind of no. Yeah. So you want to talk about that? Baddies watch it. No. Too much brain rot for me. You spend a lot of time stomach. No, I don't. I told y'all. Well, I didn't tell you yet. Tummy tuck in the works. But we'll see. I don't know when it's going to be. So until then, that's all I can say. You on probation? Yeah, you are on probation. See, you came in here blazing. We got to watch you, Scott. Scott is in a bad mood because his boyfriend dumped it off. You gonna let them talk about you like that, Scott? Look what you started. Bad, yeah. That stuff is bad. I mean, that stuff is brain rot. It's entertaining. You doing background checks. Yeah, single. Top to top. All right. I don't know if I missed anybody because I'll do a little talking. The comments will come in, do a little more. Get up to heaven or hell. And God or Satan to be like, WTF. Why would you do that? I know. It's like, and anything that's on the other side, they truly are going to be looking at you. Voice crack. They truly are going to be looking at you like, bruh, really? Out of all the ways to die, you picked that one? I'm trying to think, what is the perfect death? I don't know. Probably just natural. You just get so old, you just go ahead and die like that. Nobody can argue with that. So, I don't know. Yeah, pretty much. Usually if you cause your own, that's kind of like, bro. All right. Have your heart beating. You missed so many comments. I know, right? Let's go back. Here, let me just go grab some comments. Put that treadmill at 40 incline. Girl, come on. Like if you're going up a hill. Yeah, but again, you miss the whole, we've talked about this. You put it too high, you're not in steady state cardio anymore. You're in just burn everything off. You can't do it too fast. You got to stay in zone 2. Some of y'all who know, you know, I'm not going to explain it. You put it just high enough and fast enough. Heart's elevated, you can still talk. You're not holding on. That's a nice steady state cardio. You're just going to slowly burn that fat off. You're protecting the muscle. You start blazing this thing up to 40. I don't even know. This one doesn't go to 40. I think those ones over there go to 30 or 25. 40 would be like this. Like, what are you talking about? You might fall backwards. I feel you though, Ricardo. I know it's an old comment. Ejected. Yeah, ejected. I was going to say extracted. That's the word I was thinking, but that's how they get you out. I'm not saying I don't simp sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. Simping is... That's an interesting topic. I think in general, there's just absolutely no place for it. And I'm not saying on here or whatever, wherever. Nobody is that... shouldn't be that just magnificent that you just lose your mind. That's what I think. Like, you got to have so much mind control and so much like, yeah, you cute, but I'm not going out like that. That's true mastery. But some of y'all be failing. I'm just saying in general. I got another topic. Okay, 18 minutes. We got 7 more. I noticed when I come in the gym, everybody backs into the parking spot. I'm like, oh, look at you guys trying to be cool. Everybody wants to be cool at the gym. No, I'm serious. Like, you go in the parking lot right now, everybody's backed in. Let's take a vote. What's cooler? You pull up to the spot and back in front of everybody? Or you pull up regular, normal, straight, and then when you get ready to leave, you back out and go. I just think, well, I'll let you take your little votes. I think people, especially in trucks, everybody wants to back in the truck. I think it's more like, hey, everybody, I just got here. Watch me back my truck into the spot. Like, but you better back in good too, if that's how you pulling up on the spot. That's the thing. But everybody be doing that. I'd be like, man, I'm just gonna let me just take the spot. I don't care about those back end stuff. For me, oh, you trying to be cool. Y'all trying to be cool. You're trying to be too cool now. Have you ever seen somebody back in a spot and they back up so far, they hit the little bumper? It's just like, that's not cool anymore. That's not cool. You gotta know when to stop before that little bumper thing. And I be walking too. I'm like, see, you better do it right. No room for error. Period. It said period. Abdol. Everything we say or do leaves ripple effects in people's timelines. No, I haven't competed. No, I'm not saying you do 40. I'm just saying, you know, an incline. Yeah, I feel you. This is on 9. I was doing 15, Ricardo, but my heart rate was a little bit too high. Like, let me show you. I'm about to do 15 right now. And I was doing 3. Let's see if I can do it. No holding on. You see it going up, right? I mean, I'm leaning forward a little bit more. We're going faster. That's not too bad. But again, I'm leaning forward. I think my heart rate is shooting up a little bit right now. This is a little bit harder than you need to work for the steady state. I can't focus on y'all. Well, I'm not trying to, but I feel like it's a happy medium. That 9 and that 2.8. Anyways, you see, that was a little demonstration. We're going back down. Whoa. You see? You see how just that, okay. Woo. See, you see how that just made that go up like that? What were we talking about? Oh, the back end spot. I think that okay, I know you're not supposed to do this because your transmission will mess up. I like when you back out and you keep rolling, you put it in drive, and then it's just all one like little. You're supposed to stop. I know. You're supposed to stop. That's cooler than you driving straight out. I'm just telling you what the cool stuff is. If you want to get with the cool kids, do that. If you're trying to get at me, do that. I'm just kidding. No, because it's like it's not cool anymore when everybody backs in. It's like, okay, I feel you. What turns me on? Are we gonna make this into that? Are we gonna make this into that? I don't know. See, now that's gonna take the conversation to another level. This is an after dark conversation, probably. What time is it? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't know about that. Maybe turn on's not the right word. I think you might mean, maybe you might mean that. If you say something like, what's attractive, maybe that's more of a safe conversation. I back in and see my surroundings, pull out faster. I feel you. Everybody wants to say that. Like my mom, she backs into the driveway. I'd be like, why are you backing? I asked her before, like, what's the difference? I mean, like, really, you're at your house. You can. She's like, I like to be able to just pull out faster. Like she said, pull straight. I know, but you realize it's the same time to back in to the spot and the same time to back out of the spot. In life, you're not saving more seconds. It's kind of funny how people convince themselves that this is a faster route. I guess it's when you're ready to go. I don't know. You don't have to be overanalyzing. Well, maybe not overanalyzing. I just think about stuff. I'll be like, man, I'll just be pulling in the spot, pulling out. What time is after dark for me? I know, right? That's crazy because I'd be going to sleep at 8:30, right? So probably like, what's after dark? I don't know, like 7 something. Like I can't even keep my eyes open after 8. I got like, that's why I be falling asleep to watching YouTube videos because I be trying to watch the video and my eyes be like, and that's why the phone ends up right here every night because I lost the battle. The phone be dead when I wake up. So it's kind of crazy. Okay, we're at 25. Thanks, y'all. That's all I need y'all for, to help me get through the cardio. I don't need y'all anymore. I'm just kidding. No, it's helping. It is helping to be able to talk to y'all. Inform you. Hold on. No, because by the time I'm getting ready to go to sleep, we'll see, how many hours are we actually apart, Chavito? Right now it's 7:18 in the morning here. What time is it right now for you exactly? Right over there. Yeah, I'm about to get ready, y'all. See y'all. I know, right? That was quick. We're good. Keep it cute. 1:18. So we're 6 hours apart. I think I knew that. So we're 6 hours apart. So by the time I get ready to go to bed, you're probably, see, if I go to bed at 8, you're sleeping. You're doing all your drooling and stuff, getting your handsome rest. It's 5:18, but yeah. What you saying? Wait, what time are you, Ricardo? Where are you at? Do I take rest days? At this point, I'm not taking rest days. I'm making my workout shorter, and I'm doing it every day. We're trying it. I can't say it's perfect. I can't say that this is something I'm gonna stick with forever. But you try stuff. As long as I've been working out, I've been trying all different variations. I haven't even tried them all. I haven't done the full body ones, really. Like, you know, some people do full body. They'll do like full body off, full body off, stuff like that. So we got a few different things going on. 1218. Okay. See, everybody's from all different places. 818 in Toronto. See, everybody's from everybody. Everywhere. Everybody's from everywhere. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, y'all. See, finally everybody wants to wake up. We had a nice little cozy group earlier, and then everybody tried to trickle on in here. All right, let me wipe this machine down. I don't really think I touched it too much though. Which one did I use? I think I used this. I can't even remember which one I was on. Probably this one. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. Tomorrow I'll be doing some top range hip thrusts, some squats, probably some hip press. I don't know if it's gonna be squats or hip press. Just some lower body stuff. Oh, I'm gonna email you back. I'm gonna email you. Hey, y'all. So, okay, 8:20 in New York. Okay, Brian said 7:20. Okay, we're in the same. Brian, where did you say you live? You too close. No, not in a bad way, but it's like you too close for me not to know. Victor, why you asking dumbass questions? Obviously, lifting weights turns her on. I mean, she loves lifting weights. What's wrong with that? Wait, what did Victor say? What's T? What? I'm just saying. Y'all be having these little conversations. I don't even be knowing. I wear just shorts at this point. I used to wear leggings. Well, I used to wear leggings several years ago because I felt like my legs were too jiggly. Seriously, that's what it was. I was like too jiggly. And yeah, I was just like, yeah. I couldn't dare wear shorts. Then I saw the girlies on IG. I'm not gonna lie. You see the girlies on IG, you're like, okay, that's cute. Let me get into that. And then you're just like, yeah, that's all I wear. I even have, like, when it gets hot, when it gets cold here in the winter, it does get cold. I put on the leggings, but I really don't like wearing them because you don't feel as free. Sometimes the leggings make your butt. Some girls have butts that just be like bare. Sometimes certain leggings make my butt, it like smushes my butt down a little bit more than I want it to. I don't know. It's all these things. So I'm just a shorts girly at this point. Oh, you like it? Thanks. I'm taking it. I'm getting a new style on Saturday. So this is just a little week style for this week. Oh, thanks, the truth. 4 hours away, huh? Shoot, we might have to link, like, as like friends and stuff, you know, of course. Nah, but all right, y'all. I'm going. Anybody else want to chat it up before I go? Any final words? Oh, thanks, Mandla. So in California and Cali, it's 5:22. You're in Dallas, Texas, or where? I'm in Houston, Ricardo. It's 10 p.m. there in Australia. Wow. Isn't it great we could just like join together all in one spot and we're just like all over the country? It's kind of crazy. I don't know when I'm going to Florida. Last time I went to Florida probably was like 8 years ago. Yeah, I went in 2019. We went to Disney World. All right. Oh, thanks, Hibiscus. Hopefully you'll stick around. Put the alert on. I'll be back tomorrow and, you know, we'll talk more. Hopefully you stick around and you don't leave too fast. Not shushing the booty too much. No, I feel you. Yeah. Yeah, leggings, I don't know. It's just not as free. You just don't feel as free. More traps. Right now, K-Mac, it's 7. I'm doing 7, but it's like shorter workouts. It might be 3 exercises, then cardio, done. Another day, 4, done. Mainly it's 3 exercises, three sets. Keep it cute. Again, if you go back and look at some of my other lives, just even 2 weeks ago, I'm doing. It's just too long. I get to the point. I got to the point. I was like, it's just too much. So you just make a change. Did I see your? What'd you say, Sean? Let me go back. You have a yeah, I saw that, but I was like, where are you going with that? You have a disability. All right, what, Sean? I'll wait for your comment and then I'm going. Hey, Enrique. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, coming to Houston. Yeah, I don't really be doing much. I just be around. I be going to the gym and I be at home. I'm a homebody. It's like if you came to Houston, you probably wouldn't see me outside. I'd probably be outside grabbing some food. But see, I'm on my cut now, so I can't really do that. So that's the most you'd see me, or at the like post office or something, or the UPS or something, returning something that I bought online. You know what I mean? Those are like the ways that I kind of function around Houston. I don't really go out, so I'll be in the house. Something's got to bring me out of the house, if that makes sense. Hey, Sean. Oh, that's the comment. Stay hydrated. Yep. Oh, thanks, Sean. All right, Robin. Bye, everybody. Okay, we got Omer. No, well, you should be proud of me. I got a half instead of a foot long the other day, and I got double meat. But then I asked the lady, I was like, wait, if I get double meat on the 6-inch, is that the same meat as the foot long? She's like, yeah, it's the exact same amount. It's 4 scoops. I was like, but at least it's less bread, so. I know, TZ. I know, TZ, stop. Don't play with me. No, I was in the mirror this morning trying to tuck this back in for sure. This is 6 days worth of hair. I'm telling you, it's the gym. It's be messing me up. I'm gonna scare the other girls. What? All right, I'm going, y'all. That's the comment. You sound so under. No, for real. Like, he's like, did you see my comment? Wait, what? All right, I'm gonna email. I got some of y'all that I'm gonna email back today. If I got your email, I'm gonna email you back. I probably felt. I saw it pop up, and then I was like, probably fading away. But I was like, I'm gonna get back to you. And to be told, I'm gonna hit you. Or anyway, just hit me. Oh, there you go. Hey, Mo. Yeah, I'm about to get off. Hey, Mo. I'll talk to you soon, Mo. I don't know when we're going to link up again, but whenever. Just hit me. No, King. I'm done. See, you trying to say I'm late. Okay, bye, Ricardo. You want to email? Okay. I don't know your email. Let's get it. Email me and then I'll have it. All right, then. Bye, Mo. Bye, everybody. Okay, Brian. Okay, just email me and then I'll have it. And we might have to have like a little mod meeting. We can have like a mod meeting. All right, y'all. I'm going. Bye, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.